Leonardo Layosa. Bataan in white, Pasig City in blue, and the tip going to the One Bataan Risers with Robbie Manalang missing the last 2 to 3 months. And it hasn't been pretty for Pasig, but they've made amends, especially in their last 4 games. But Rinwil Yambing starts things off with a free. Nice sign for the One Bataan Risers.
Dog for this team. Imagine being a young guy in this kind of situation. Obviously, it will definitely give you a lot of nervousness. But this guy, I don't think he's nervous coming into this game. I think he's
still a miss. Octobre with another rebound. Sazon, this time off the dribble, able to elude 2 defenders for the layup.
And that is why you cannot afford to give the Risers confirm that kind of idea the first time they saw him. But he has really proven a lot of people wrong. Right now, we're seeing a player flourishing into what has been an all-8-4.
Jaime, pass to Jacob Galicia, who puts it in.
That's the nice thing about this Pasig City team.
Up to Alfred Flores. Sazon, using that Gabawan screen, takes the free and makes it.
He's one of the streakiest shooters here in the league.
8 early points. 8 of the 14 for the One Bataan Risers. Susugod, ito si Mark Pontuano who gets the friendly bounce.
To the left hand from the right. That's a good take.
Yep, Jess Kilatan with a strong drive using his left hand. Hubert Cani playing backcourt duties together with Alfred Flores. Something that they did so well, Javi, in that win against Binyan. Hubert Cani with a layup.
Usually penalties is really not acceptable, especially in a game of this magnitude.
Hubert Cani putting on the moves. Basket and one.
Is very much still in his prime. Kasabayan ko lang naman to. And I feel like he has the tools to still be one of the dominant guards here in the league. If just
Cani will not force it up. Instead, he goes down low to JL Capulong, who just took Jess Kilatan down low and scored double digits. And now they have a chance to cut this even further. Gadin with a daredevil drive, scores 2.
Daredevil is definitely the term for that, Ken. Watch that too.
I mean, that was one of the most intriguing games in the PBA.
I would say one of the most iconic as well.
Yeah. As Hubert Cani puts in the free, 10 nang lamang ng Bataan. I mean, team number 8 ka sila dun, no? And, it was a shootout. I remember JB Casio, Lassiter were still there. And now he's trying to imbibe that here. He finally grabbed the defensive rebound. Jacob Galicia to Warlo Bata. Nice pass. Galicia lays it up and in.
Almost looked very dangerous right there as they were crossing half court.
Putting the Jets on. Receives the pass back from Tutoy Ramirez and fires, scores from downtown.
Huge.
Pasig City are 2 key shooters in Rocky Asidre and Jerome Garcia. Felix Corpus knocks down the free. It was such a gutsy one as we see Chris Xavier finally stop the drought for Bataan as he scores underneath the back. Chris Xavier straight away free. It's good.
A little bit late on the...
Gives it up to Yves Sazon. 3-point shot will pop out. Chris Xavier there for the cleanup job.
Once again, you're able to side Chito Jaime as well. Aantayin mo pa ba na gumana yung shooting ng Pasig sa laro na to bago mo sila depensa na maayos?
Algin Gadindo with another daredevil drive, I should say. Another one. Period. Octobre lines it up. Another 3-point make for the One Bataan Risers.
Conversely, if you're Pasig to adjust, he was able to get himself used to the style of play and the physicality as well.
Nice pass. Eye off the glass and in from Alfred Flores.
It's just a lot of blowouts dito sa ating postseason.
Hubert Cani. That 3 off the heel. The offensive rebounding has been on point for Bataan today. Antuano, corner triple will not drop in. Sazon, still enough time. Hubert Cani in stride, lays it up and in. One Bataan Risers on a roll.
It's been tough para sa kanila, although the effort is there. There always has been allowable open looks by this Pasig City defense.
The double cross. Cani though fails to finish. Kadin pushing it. Nice pass to Jacob Galicia who puts it up and in. 7 points.
Kadin playing with pace is a big help para sa Pasig City. This enables them opportunities to score without too much time off of the game clock.
Kulong with that patented crossover, eluding Kadin, but too strong on that layup attempt. Jamil Gabawan snares down the offensive board and scores.
Just the right amount of English on that reverse. Not a lot of movement offensively para sa kanila. That let Bataan off the hook easily defensively.
Oh, Robbie Darag with that slight hezzy, freezing Chito Jaime and able to lay it up and in. That three will bounce out though. Jerome Garcia, nice pass. Galicia in stride, puts it in. 9 points for Jacob Galicia here in the third.
Credit to Jagar.
Chito Jaime will not connect on the three. Warlo Batak skies. And the flip shot will work. First 2 points for Warlo Batak.
Ball go through the net. That's a welcome sign for Pasig City.
18 puntos ang lamang. Gabawan. Oh man, everything is falling today for the One Bataan Risers.
Okay.
Gabawan. That time, the steal from Pasig. Chito Jaime able to use his size advantage and score over Tutoy Ramirez. And our main attraction here in Rosales. Chris Javier, he's got it going today. Chris Javier, almost a double-double for the guys in white. Tutoy Ramirez to a cutting Jamil Gabawan. Counted plus the foul.
Halos lahat. Maganda yung tinatakbo nila sa offense. Everybody knows what to do and everybody is on the same page.
Batak lays it in. 6 points, all coming here in the third. Notice the demeanor that they have.
Yes.
Alex Corpus continues to pile up the points. He scores. And it. Guarded by Warlo Batak. Sazon rises for a fifth three-pointer from Ives Sazon.
You cannot go once again with a three.
Lead has ballooned to 24 points. Chito Jaime with a face-up jumper for Bataan. Batak. Face-up jumper again by Chito Jaime. Pretty much automatic.
Back-to-back hits practically from the same spot there. Galing kay Chito Jaime. The question for Pasig right now is, can you generate some consecutive stops?
Ramirez lays it in. And a bonus free throw coming up after getting fouled as well.
Siguro.
Sablay. Rebound nakuha ni Warlo Batak. Jaime this time from beyond the arc. Knocks that one down.
This possibly could be the... This is exactly what transpired nung game nila in the regular season last May. Chito Jaime catching fire. But ito yung hindi nangyari masyado that time niya. Alam mong talagang may halong kaba at saka gigil eh.
Yeah.
And that's not a good combination to have.
Oh man, Ives Sazon torching the nets. 6th triple of the... Pinasa palabas kay Dom Vera. Vera will put up a three and knock that one down.
Even the guys from matchup.
So giving them an own dose of their medicine, but a steal, Algin Gadin going right at Robbie Darag and lays it up and in.
Again eh.
Saka malaki yung lamang.
Yun na nga eh.
At looks like the torch already snuffed out of Pasig here. Bataan just continues to Ilagan, Isabela and Pangasinan, and judging from how those two matchups went, it's gonna be a barn burner. you saw Bataan.
I think it happened in the right time para sa kanya. He's still in his prime. Batang-bata pa ito si Jacob Galicia. Just turned 30 years old. I get that's another basket. Ability to embrace the spotlight without sacrificing yung kanyang composure on the court.
And Bataan will live to fight another way. And again, just to reiterate, Zamboanga was supposed to have the home court pair of matchups in the South Division this time.
No doubt about it. Oh, actually see Van Peña making a 3 here in garbage time, but
Your very first playoff appearance in the MPBL. But here in the North Division, unfortunately, the season comes to an end for Pasig City. Our final score, 99-41 Bataan Risers, 78 for Pasig City.